Good morning. We are watching a breakfast buffet unfolding in front of us with a whole party of birds. My name is Tess, behind the camera is G, and we'll be taking you out on your adventure here in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's 5 degrees colder than yesterday already. It's darker in the morning than it has been in the last few days, and this is the first little bit of light that we've got coming through. With a breakfast buffet of birds feeding on dung. We are close to the lodge, so if you can hear some strange noises, I apologize. But it looks like we've got 2 southern red-billed hornbills and 2 little starlings. Oh wow, an indigo bird. Well spotted, G. So this seems like a very busy tree. This is where we had some oxpeckers yesterday. There were oxpeckers here earlier. Now we've got an indigo bird. That is awesome. So the indigo birds are very close relative to the paradise widers, which is very nice. Wow, look at the colors on that bird. So even sitting in the shade, you can see that beautiful lilac breast and the light blue belly going down towards the tail, which is very well hidden. And of course that very white streak over the eyebrow makes it look kind of grumpy. I was busy hawking for insects at the moment. Anything that moves is a target.
I'm surprised where they might come from here. Maybe they come from Olifants River all the way down into the area. Maybe going to the community outside or in Hoedspruit, which is not far from here. They love fruit. They love quite a lot of things that are fruits that they can eat. Unbelievable. They all four together. It's such amazing. I haven't seen it for many years. Oh, listen. I'll be quiet. Listen for the calls. The name of the birds called trumpet hornbill. They're all left. The trumpet hornbill, very, very seldom. It might take a long time to see them, especially in this area. They're not easy to find. Really locating this male elephant, it looked like he's up to mission. He was stopping and listening and suddenly turns around and head on that direction. And we are dealing with the 2 tracks of leopards here. Look like they're cutting straight to the block where the elephant is going, but furthermore to the other side. We can hear the francolin now. It's one of the signs that can really tell us the leopard's still in the area. Or maybe later on head back on the same area and try to check around. Elephant, it's such an amazing species when it comes to hearing. I can now understand that the moment you stop, it could be something that is listening. It could be other elephant or bachelor boys that might be in the northern side. We just see elephant droppings to the other side of the road we've been.
We've just managed to spot at least one male cheetah at the moment, and we're hearing this chew sound that it's making. I can't mimic it perfectly, but it sounds like the cheetahs are mimicking at the moment. Vocalizing at the moment. So I'm not sure if they have split up from each other and they're trying to relocate each other. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I'm very glad that we managed to spot them. Okay, so we've got a black wildebeest that's just running in. Probably can smell the cheetah unless the other 2 are coming from behind them and it's causing them to run. So I think let's just stick around here for a sec. grass is very long, and you know, if they do walk here, we're going to have to really keep our eyes peeled for that. Okay, so the wildebeest is running back now from where it came from. Okay, I can hear the cheetah calling again. Okay, so Morgan has spotted one. Great job, Morgan. Yeah, I see what you're seeing there. Oh, cool. Wow, those wildebeest almost ran straight into that cheetah. You know, it's times like these when you have these moments of discovery, they are very special.
And what a beautiful sight this is. Full moon. Who was out howling last night? I did hear a lot of jackals. They were busy during the evening. And it was a very noisy night from the wildlife here on the Kariega Game Reserve. Just enjoying this new little youngster that I did spot yesterday. It must be probably between a week and 2 weeks old, I would say, guessing. But sticking very close to mum. No sign of the little horns, because it's just too young. And you see there how it's following on. Just looking what mom's doing. For now it will probably just be suckling from her. So still working out what this grazing malarkey is all about. So just following these male ostriches. Because it's quite interesting, we still see, even though it's quite warm, and it has been quite warm over the last few days, it's very humid at night. And you do see the ostriches really sort of shaking themselves out, trying to dry off in the early parts of the morning. And in the not too distant past, we had a lot of posturing and displaying from the ostriches, mating, and they were nesting as well. No sign of any chicks, and I'm pretty sure that it's a mix of probably two factors: the small predators, jackals and caracal, as well as the real problem that they have of not really being able to survive the long periods of being wet. So unfortunately it's not the best environment here for them to grow up, and they need extended periods of dry weather for them to get through that initial period, especially when they first hatch. These look like about 12 to 13 month old, maybe 14 month old youngsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cats here. Something is spooking them. They've just come through the drainage line. We went around, managed to get a beautiful access here. And maybe they think I'm following them on foot there. No, I'm not. I am in the car here. What has got you spooked? So about a year old these youngsters look. And I've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 adults here. Seems like 4 youngsters. I'll have to have another look. But they're looking... Oh no, Panda, I think we've driven in some lion poo. Either we've driven in it or there's some close by. Still looking back into the drainage from whence they came. I'm uncertain as to what it is that's gotten their attention. This adult lioness is going to follow her sister, who's just moved to go and lie up in the shade at our 12 o'clock, and we'll be able to get a head count now. That's 2 adults, 1 youngster, 2, 3, 4 youngsters, and 3 adults is all I've got here so far. But let's see, once they start moving, get a better idea of who's who in the savannah. Okay, so we've got 4 adults here and 4 youngsters. Now that doesn't bode well for 2 of the youngsters in everybody if you say there's supposed to be 6 of them. I don't see them. They're up again in front of us. The youngster just ran after probably a mongoose or something, and that got them on their feet. Maybe they're still thinking of seeing me on foot. Oh, here's another youngster. Okay, we've got 5 youngsters. You see, you just got to keep looking, and they will eventually all pop up. They'll eventually all pop up. So that's 5 youngsters and 4 adults. Don't count it out yet. We've still got 30 seconds or so. Well, everybody, we do thank you for joining us this morning on the Sunrise Safari. We're so blessed to have found lions, and we do really thank you for your engagement, your questions, and your comments. As always, we'll be live again from all of our wonderful locations at the same time this afternoon. Until then, have a blessed, blessed day. We'll catch you later. Good day and goodbye.